And we're back, guys. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. Maddie Patty, the defending champion, takes out Karolina in straight sets. Madison Keys, guys, he's a champion here. Last year, we saw her take out Martensova, Wong, Petra Martic, Team Vegan in the building. She beat Coco in the semifinal matchup, and Dasha she beat as well. She didn't even drop a single set, taking out Dasha in the championship match. She plays well on grass. Madison Keys is 47-17 on her grass career. A solid grass player. I think her kick serve, her forehand works well on grass because those balls are not coming back. The world's ranked number 12, guys. Last year, she went 9-1 on grass. She even made the Wimbledon quarterfinal before losing to Sabalenka. Who's she going to take on? And by the way, Madison Keys, she will not be going to the France game. She said it's going to be too hard going from clay to grass and switching back to clay. She wants to get ready for hard. She said at her age, she wants to just make sure she's prepared going into the U.S. Open. And then, look, I agree with that. I can't complain because she's been I call her the Western and Southern Open queen. She's a former champion there. She always does well there. And it kind of gets her ready for the U.S. Open hard court swing. So I'm with it. I agree. And it's disappointing because I felt she was fighting for that spot, playing so hard during the clay stretch to secure that Olympic spot. But I mean, look, you should have just announced it before and gave it to Emma. She wouldn't have to work so hard. But we love Madison Keys. Who's she going to take on? She's going to take on the winner of this match. Muchova is back, taking on Magdalena. Now listen, I've been a huge fan of Muchova for a long time. Headband gang, Muchova, right? Greet Menin. But listen, guys, Vika's in there as well, right? But listen, guys, the world's ranked 35th. She's been out the last 10 months with a wrist injury. Now, I talk about the wrist injuries and how the Czech players, it seems like they have more wrist injuries than any other country, right? All of those stars, Petra Kvitova, Martensova, Barbora, Buskova, they've all had these wrist injuries, and it's tough to see those Czech players go down with these wrist injuries, right? But nonetheless, Muchova, I've been following her game. I've been really watching her since about 2015, 2016. And I felt that despite being injured the last 2 to 3 seasons, she hasn't played full seasons. I've probably noticed her game progress from 2019 to 2021. I felt her game has matured to the point where she's just solid, right? She's another player on tour that can give Iga trouble with her style, her variety. Now, she hasn't played since the U.S. Open, that loss to Coco. She missed Cancun. I was there. I was looking forward to seeing her, but she had to pull out. Sakkari got the spot. And by the way, guys, why do you guys keep bashing Sakkari? Like, the hate mail that she's getting is unacceptable, and I say it all the time. It's about good energy when you come here. Respect the players. I'm hearing people say she doesn't belong in the top 10. She's the worst top 10 player. She's not going to win another championship. If once her Mexico points are gone, she's done. That's got to stop. Sakkari's a great player. I love her. All these players are amazing. Just show some respect. But back to Muchova, guys. Look, she just hit 300 wins. She hasn't played since the U.S. Open. I felt that loss to Coco was devastating. The wrist injury. And what this tells me, coming back, taking out Elena Evanesian and Magdalena, yes, she would win this match. She's played 21 games since her return. She's won 15 of those games. She's only dropped 6 service games of the 21. And the reality here is, what does that tell me now? I came back from an Achilles injury in 3 months. I know that's insane, right? It's insane. And that's the type of freak athlete I am. I want to play. If I'm healthy, I'm going to play. The fact that Muchova took 10 months off and she comes back at this high of a level, that tells me that she's a constant professional. She's a professional, ladies and gentlemen. She's coming back beating players that are in form and playing well with no problem. That tells me that she is a professional and she has put in the work. And I want to show you just how good Muchova is. Second serve coming. She's saving break point here. And Magda just could not get under that shot, ladies and gentlemen. Muchova has great athletic ability. And look, she's 27. She's going to take on Madison Keys next. She's about the same age as Madison Keys. So it's taken a while for her to blossom. Like, again, I've been watching her for a long time, and I felt around the 21 season, it just clicked, right? You know, she's around, 24 then. But a quick rundown here in Eastbourne, guys. Dart and Kinnan, that's coming up. They've never played. The winner of that's going to take on Leylah Fernandez, who just destroyed Ashlyn Kruger, by the way. Ostapenko and Bolter, they've never played. The winner of that's going to take on the winner of Mertens and Jasmine Paolini. Mertens she's dominated Jasmine in the past. They played 5 times. Mertens won 4 of those matchups. Now, they've been talking about one slam wonders, right? Ostapenko, Emma Raducanu. Are these ladies ever going to make another slam final? I mean, we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Yu Yan, she's going to take on Dasha. Yan owns a head-to-head there. We're going to see if Dasha can do something and possibly get back to the championship match here. Emma's going to take on Pegula. Pegula owns a head-to-head. They played in Cincinnati a couple years ago. That was a very competitive match. Looking forward to seeing that. More footage from Air Muchova in the building, ladies and gentlemen. She looks good. Headband gang. I love Muchova. She's back, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this cross-court shot coming. Oh, my goodness. How did that land in? She's amazing. Now, Bad Humburg's also in action. Emma Raducanu has some good things to say about Paula Badosa, who's going to take on Dana Snyder. And Snyder, she explained why she wears the bandana. I'm going to post that later. 3-1. Look, headband gang. I like Dana Snyder. She's a junior. She won a junior title with Claire V, who took on Simona Walter from Switzerland yesterday. Claire V is a multiple junior slam champion. Look, she won the girls Wimbledon title last year. Now she wants to play with the big girls. Claire V, we're going to see if she can make the draw there. And Emma Navarro, who's dominated Peyton Stearns. The winner of that match, Peyton Stearns Navarro, is going to take on Badosa or Snyder. And Emma Navarro's beat Stearns 3 of the 4 times they played. Karolina Muchova and Waz. Waz finally gets past Svitolina. The head-to-head between Karolina Muchova and Waz is 1-1. I think Karolina Muchova wins that match. Tomova and Blinkova. Tomova actually, she advances. She's going to take on the winner of Blinkova and Beatrice Haddad, who has dominated Blinkova. And Vekic is going to take on Katerina Siniakova. A lot of great tennis going on. But again, Air Muchova is back. Glad to see her in action. You can tell she has been working hard the last 10 months because she looks amazing. She'll take on Madison Keys next. And look, that's going to be a really, really good matchup, guys. Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy, from the Rafse International. We will be back, guys. And look, I'll be honest with you. I'm just ready for Wimbledon. SW19. I'm kind of over these tournaments. I mean, I miss Iga too. Where's Iga? Don't you guys miss Iga? I miss talking about Iga. Where's she at? I miss Coco. I miss all the stars. I'm ready for Wimbledon. I miss Osaka. Let's get it on. SW19. My pick is for Coco to win Wimbledon. Tennis in a Minute. We'll be back.